Welcome to the Journyx Solutions demonstration. Journyx started building web-based software and solutions more than 15 years ago for knowledge workers who needed a quick and easy way to report what they were doing and when. Managers needed the same information in a single place where it could be sliced and diced to automate back-office processes and support better planning and decision-making. As a result, we created two enterprise project time and expense tracking solutions, Journyx and Journyx PX. Journyx includes automation options for quick and accurate time and expense entry for all types of employees, as well as processing the data for payroll, HR, and billing. Journyx PX adds the ability to manage your project resource schedules for efficient cross-project allocation and more detailed financial forecasting. We'll start out by taking a look at what an employee might do on an average day. For both Journyx and Journyx PX, all of the menus and links that you see across the top are dependent on the user's login account and what you give him permission to see. Let's start out by catching up on some time entry. While you can implement notifications and tools for encouraging daily time entry, it's not uncommon for employees to get behind on updating their timesheets when they're first getting into the habit of tracking time. So this employee may have clicked on a link to his timesheet from a late timesheet email notification. Our test employee is assigned to a standard grid time entry screen, but others may have timesheets that require specific start and stop times or time entered as a percentage of a total day. He has the option to track both project and non-project work, as well as time off, all on one screen. When he goes to submit his timesheet for approval, data validation that his company creates for each type of employee helps him to be sure he's entered his time correctly. This allows the employee to correct his timesheet before it ever makes it to a supervisor for approval. When he's completed and submitted his timesheet, approval workflows determine the process for his time approval. These approvals can be derived automatically from your company org chart, or you can set them up manually. After he's finished catching up on his timesheets, he can check his vacation accrual balances to see if he has enough time to take a 3-day weekend in a couple of weeks. He can use the balances to plan leave time, and they're automatically deducted when he actually takes the time off. If your company is using Journyx PX, our employee might also have access to a time entry screen that gives him a quick dashboard view of all his assignments. The My Assignments screen allows him to enter time against assigned tasks and track his progress against the project schedule. If our employee's account includes access to expense or another type of entry set up by his company, he can also enter his reimbursable expenses and other types of tracking information for approval and processing. Now that we've looked at some of the ways employees can use Journyx to enter their work data, let's take a look at how supervisors use the system to monitor accuracy and automate business processes. Our supervisor is someone who manages a set group of people by function or division. When she logs in, she can automatically see the numbers of timesheets and expenses waiting her approval. The Approver view includes all the information that our employee could see while entering his time. Supervisors and other approvers also have the option to review rate information associated with the timesheet. Your custom pay and billing calculations are shown in the rate reports that accompany the approval view. After our supervisor reviews the information, she can take action and either return the timesheet to the employee for corrections or pass it up the chain of approvers for closing out the period. Our supervisor can also check the time entry compliance for her group by using the Organization Compliance Viewer. Color-coded icons tell her which people in her department are late and which have submitted their timesheets. The last thing we'll do as our supervisor is look at some of the ways she reports on her department and people. The Journyx platform includes text-based reports that can be run directly in the browser or report link templates for custom and graphical reporting in Excel. Both solutions include a variety of time, expense, project status, and financial report types that can be built from scratch or customized by an average non-technical user of the system. Journyx Report Link can also be accessed via the Journyx Reports menu, and it allows you to tap into all the power and flexibility of Microsoft Excel pivot tables. Unlike a simple export to Excel, Report Link provides you with direct, real-time access to your Journyx data. You can build reports, add custom calculations, and then update your data at any time with the click of a button. When supervisors and financial managers have completed approvals and reviewed the reports for the period, they can then use standard accounting integrations such as Journyx Account Link or customizable tools such as the Payroll Rules Engine to process the data and close out the period. Our last view is from the perspective of a project manager, and we will look at the tools available to her in Journyx PX. While Journyx includes basic project management and project time tracking, Journyx PX provides more detailed planning and tracking at the assignment or resource level. On a typical day, your project manager will start out on this project status dashboard. Using this dashboard, she can quickly identify which projects are on track and which ones are not. More importantly, she can see why the problem projects are off track through a series of warnings and alerts. And they inform her of tasks that are overdue, allocations that force users to work overtime, and so on. When it comes to planning and entering her projects into Journyx PX, she has a variety of options. Our standard integration, Journyx Project Link, allows project managers to set up their plans in MS Project and then transfer the data to either Journyx or Journyx PX with the click of a button. Future updates then keep both programs in sync. If our project manager isn't using MS Project for planning, she can simply create new projects directly in the Journyx system or import them from other software using the standard project import. When project managers go to create or adjust an assignment, the assignment management screens provide them with all the information they need to make allocation decisions. The color-coded bar graphs provide a quick way to search for available time for each person. The various colors represent available time, assigned projects, and overhead or vacation time. Once the assignments are made, the project manager can monitor assignment status, and team members see them on their My Assignment screen, where they can provide regular progress updates. While this demonstration covers some of the most popular features in Journyx and Journyx PX, there are many more that can benefit your organization. Please feel free to schedule a custom demonstration to see how these features can be customized to automate your processes. Journyx can help everyone to figure out who is working on what and when, and how this information allows you to work smarter. Thank you again for your time.